feeling like I'm Akademiks.
Did y'all see what the chef said? Mila, whatever her name is, she dropped a whole bunch of shit. So Stefon Diggs chef actually just spoke out. We have a bunch of shit to read that she said. She said, some people pray you stay silent. Some even try to put silence in writing. I went to trial. I took the stand. I told my truth. I was exhausted physically, emotionally, spiritually. I didn't want to keep it going, but I knew I had to. This process showed me how quickly a woman could be questioned, judged, doubted, and broken down for speaking up. It showed me how hard it is to stand against someone with power, money, fame, and protection around him. I refused to be silenced. He tried to make me sign an NDA. He offered me like $100K to recant my statements, and no amount of money would make me lie. After everything I experienced and witnessed, especially in that house, I refused. I will always refuse to sign away my voice. The verdict hurt, but what cut deeper is hearing events described in ways that I knew was not true, and realizing how little the system did to protect me, prepare me, or even treat me like I mattered. A verdict does not erase what happened to me. No guilty verdict means I lied. Not guilty doesn't mean I'm broken. Not guilty doesn't mean I will disappear. I know what I lived through. No one knows. He knows what happened, and the people who know him know the truth too. This is some messages that she put out. I guess this is from D1. I guess this is Diggs. You upset right now. You need to calm down, at least when you're talking to me. Why would I have you come to be around someone you don't get along with? You don't give a fuck about anything, but I do, which is why I'm listening to you. But the shit you saying to me, you acting like I'm wrong. You mad at me saying I believe her? Believe who? My baby moms or Millie? Lindsay didn't send that message, and I'm not here to play Blue's Clues about it. I came to you because the specifics of the matter nobody heard me say but you. Nobody else. You want to be upset about, like, I'm the only one, like I'm the one not trusting you and talking around you? Like what? I love you. I don't deserve none of the shit you're trying to pull with me. But if you feel so strongly, okay, I don't want to be nowhere you don't want to be. I don't want you to be nowhere you don't want to be. You can pack up and whatever. You could pack up and go home, cool. But don't sit here acting like it's me, because I didn't do a motherfucking thing. I have a relationship with both of y'all. Art Basel just isn't my thing. It was a project me and her did. Why would I still have you come still? I don't know what you're thinking or feeling, but I didn't fucking do it. So you told that girl you was fucking me. You told that girl you was fucking me. You told me you did. That bitch knew KJ didn't like me being there. That bitch knew KJ didn't like me being here. Didn't say none to you. If she ain't send it, that's some shit they made up and sent to each other, because I ain't tell nobody no shit like that. Nothing like that. It's been in the blogs. That girl had a boy. Huh? It's not a fucking flex on you. It's not a fucking flex fucking on you. I don't talk like that. And a bitch in love with you, and I'm not. She feels the way, not me. Ain't nobody ever come to you and said I was fucking you ever. It said, yes, she knew I was fucking you way before you came to the house ever. So I don't know what the fuck that mean. And no, the fuck, they didn't know she had a fucking boy. The fuck you talking about? They said she had twins. And he says, ain't nobody said nothing to each other. And that don't make no fucking sense. The bitches do bitch shit and find time to send it. And he says, bitch, who you talking to? He says, you. He says, ain't nobody sending nothing, messages saying they fucking me. Nobody. Stop trying to act like that made sense. Says, stop trying to, and said, cause it don't. It said, the message said that I said I could fuck you anytime. He says, you dumbass bitch. He says, it makes a lot of sense in the name of the page I was planning. It makes a lot of sense. The name of the page was I Planned This Bitch. Message says KJ home. That's what the message says. It says, nigga, I don't have friends. You told me KJ was coming for 3 days. He says, I told you I sent her home because she had an attitude and made everybody feel in a way in the house. He says, you did not. Don't tell me what the fuck I said, bitch. You know what I said. He said, I know what I said. Because I told your ass to go the fuck upstairs and get out the kitchen when she was in there because she was acting weird. So yes, the fuck I did. Dumbass bitch, which is why we're having this conversation in the first place. So you didn't go to tell me upstairs. You asked me to get out the kitchen. Fucking Zaya was here. Give me a second. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay. Sorry. All right. Lindsay's not sending a message to Millie saying she's fucking. I don't care how you feel about it, bitch. That's not the situation. She didn't do it. I don't give a fuck either. I'm here fucking her up, and I'm fucking her up. That bitch showed how she always felt in that test. Exactly what I said. These bitches in competition for an imaginary fucking spot. Oh my God. See, it proved exactly what we knew, chat. They're all fighting for dick. They're all fighting for number 2. They're fighting for the top side chick because he's with Cardi at this point. He says, I'm beating her the fuck up wherever. It says, okay. He said, and your dumbass too blind to fucking see these bitches start or whatever. He says, you dumbass to see these bitches start an imagine fucking race. He said, I asked you, was you fucking that bitch same day she left? Everyone saw her get upset with me, but you. I didn't give one fuck either, never will. And this time, all this time I've known you, now I'm running my mouth. Be fucking real. So you feel like you right, you grown, stand on it, whatever you feel. I'm not going back and forth with your ass. You have a nasty ass attitude, and not once did I ever go with the plot of anything. My message was about you, and you reposted. Huh? My message about you, and if you repeated, something I told to anyone, I don't give a fuck about it. I never carried it. You did it with your own. Can't nobody tell me to stop. Blah blah. I said I didn't compromise shit. I'm gonna leave you be. Thank you for cooking for me this season. Appreciate you. Hated got even like that, but oh well. Done having a Texan match. You got it. Cool. She says you're paying me out for the season with the money you says you would give me for my business, right? You wasting my fucking time being here all because you got a fucking circus going on. I'm out your life and ruining that bitch life. And he says, I won't be paying you shit. Fuck, I look like paying you and another chef. Is you high, bitch? Who the fuck got to give money for your business? Who the fuck got to give you money for your business? I don't got to do a motherfucking thing. He says, I won't be paying you shit. Look, I like paying you and another. Fuck, I look like paying you and another chef. Is you high? Okay, we read this already. He said, bet. And she says, pussy. And he says, show me I'm pussy. She says, I will. And later on it says, up. What's wrong? What you unsend? What you tell, who you tell I was fucking Lindsay to? So I didn't tell nobody. So you did. Who you tell I sent KJ home? He said, no the fuck I didn't. I never told KJ. All right. Okay. I'm telling you, said I'm just going to have you go home when she's coming. You didn't want anyone uncomfortable. You said I didn't speak to her and about Lindsay knowing she ain't like me. You said that you also said if it was how would you feel seeing me here cooking for your nigga. Yeah, they can't put this one on me. And ew, I'm not in a fucking battle with none of these bitches to make it seem like I could fuck you anytime, etc. It's not some shit. We'll even say this is not my fight, not my words, none of it. Oh my god. Yo, these chicks went to testify over penis. It's crazy. It's crazy. It is crazy. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay, so she has a chef page. All right. Okay, so if you don't know, this is the chef. Check it out. I'm gonna make everything really quick for y'all. Make sure I got everything prepared. Okay, perfect. I gotta do it live. All right, bet. All right, so chat. The woman you're looking at on the screen, this is the chef for Stefon Diggs, who took the stand, who is testifying against him. He beat the case. And basically, I think you guys know most of the story, but if you don't know the story, I'll just give you the short rundown. She's been fucking with him for years, before pretty much any of the girls that he's currently fucking with, including his girlfriend at the time, Cardi B. So they met, had sex, then she gets hired. She then moves into his house. She's like cooking for him. And if you guys know women like this, she's like the woman who's playing the long game, right? She's been around longer than any other woman. She's cooking for him. She's nurturing him. Apparently, like, Stefon Diggs, like, really rocks with her because she's one of those, like, you know, even though she made the dried up hot dog, her, you know, cooking and all that type of stuff, he was trying to get, he was trying to heal quickly from some injuries he had caught in the National Football League. Okay, so she's living at the crib. You know, he's fucking her for a while, but just like any nigga knows, in-house pussy becomes old pussy pretty quick. He's fucking other girls, whatever, and this is where the drama comes in. So the drama comes in when and introduce this girl. And it's always a white girl. A white girl know how to play her role, but also snake everybody else out. This girl, her name is Lindsay. She gets on, and Stefon Diggs is liking her, and he's fucking her too. What happens is that this girl doesn't like the chef. Number one, you could imagine why she doesn't like the chef. She wants to be the number one side girl. Keep in mind, Cardi B's still in this situation as the main girlfriend. She wants to be the number one side chick, a little bit jealousy, whatever. She kind of concocts a plan to fuck everything up. Remember also, this chef, she's living in the house. Now, what happened is that they start playing up on this girl's insecurity. Now, I don't know if you guys know a girl that's been in your life that you've been fucking with for a long time. She has like, you know, she kind of, you know, she has like this delusional, delulu mindset that eventually you're going to stop fucking all the bitches and be with her. And like, you just got to get it out of your system. That's her. So she's just like waiting around, making food, nurturing, whatever. She feels she knows him better, whatever. When she sees a new bitch come around, she's like, all right, she'll be out of here soon. That's how she's playing it. This girl's like, all right, I'm going to fuck this up. Now, I'm going to give you the rundown of what the talk in the streets is about her. She's also pretty interesting. And this is going to show you, it's kind of a really disgusting industry because everybody's sharing dick. Now, this girl right here, you know, she's a few niggas like supposed side chick, but she's Lil Yachty's side chick. So Lil Yachty's punching some dick in her stomach. And she's also fucking Stefon Diggs. So she's fucking Yachty, Stefon Diggs. I know, they're all sharing these bitches, right? Now, the funny part about this, and you hearing mad names, but just go with it, okay? Do your own research if you care. So Yachty is hitting it. Stefon Diggs is hitting it. But the drama happens in Stefon Diggs' house because she wants to get the chef out of the paint. You know how she gets the chef out of the paint? She utilizes another woman, and that's a slick white woman move. She utilizes another woman, which happens to be a woman that's Stefon Diggs' baby mama. Now, we got to enter another woman. I know. It's getting a little crazy. This is Stefon Diggs' baby mama. So they claim she's a fifth baby mama. Her name is KJ. Some of you guys might be familiar with her. Her name's like Kayana, I think Kayana Barber or something of the sort. Some of you might be familiar with her because Drake mentions her on a song called Kiki, do you love? Supposedly she's Kiki. I don't know. I thought Kiki was Kim Kardashian, but supposedly this is Kiki. I don't fucking know. Anyway, so you're seeing how this is kind of getting nasty and messy. Anyway, apparently she was getting cracked by Yachty too. So Yachty's over here really getting all the pussy in the world. So Yachty's cracking her. I know. No, not the chef. Her. And what happens is, this is how weird the industry is. This chick right here befriends her because they have in common not only Yachty, but also Stefon Diggs. I know, it's getting nasty. It's the industry. That's how it goes. So Stefon Diggs' baby mama befriends like the assistant stylist interior designer girl who he's fucking both of them, and both of them had a past with the same men. I don't know. Whatever. And yes, so this girl goes to Stefon Diggs because she's trying to get this girl out of the mix and says, hey, you know your baby mama your baby mama heard that so-and-so was talking shit about, hey, you know, she could fuck him whenever she wants, this and third. And the chef basically told the baby mama, blah, 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 blah. The baby mama don't fuck with the chef no more. Now, what ends up happening, and I got clarification on this. Remember I said, like, yo, the chef had to move out during a week when somebody came to visit. I thought it was Cardi B. It's not Cardi B. Who came to visit was actually the baby moms. The baby moms came over with the kid. All right, yo, it's time for, you gotta, Stefon Diggs is like a breeding factory. So he has like 8 at a time. So the baby mama came over with the kid. And because of that rumor, the side chick chef had to get out of Dodge, dip. So when you see that message that she even put up herself where she's like, oh, she doesn't like me. And Stefon Diggs is saying, you gotta leave. Stefon Diggs, and she's finding out the hard way. She's been taking care of Stefon Diggs, cooking him up meals, doing everything, probably rubbing his fucking, fucking crooked left toe that he caught on the football field, like, fucking dealing with his jock itch, doing all type of shit. Thinking that, she knows him the best, he loves her, and at some point they'll probably be together. In reality, every other woman in his life is speed racing past her in their importance. How? Shorty, you got to leave the crib. Shorty has my kid. That's my baby mama coming over with my child. I might fuck you from time to time, but you're not my baby mama. You have to go. She's feeling away. You could look at the text. We just literally looked at the text that she posted. The text that she posted literally shows them arguing. And when she keeps saying KJ, this is KJ. Kiki. Which, ironically, Yachty's fucking the chef, KJ, baby mama, and this girl. Except this girl is friends. Everybody's like fake friends. You know how the chef was like friends with Cardi B, but fucking Stefon Diggs? Well, this white chick is friends with KJ, and KJ's the baby mama still getting cracked, and she's over here getting cracked. And they share another nigga in proximity, Yachty. So they're just running up a storm. They're doing their thing. Okay, so you even see from this message where you're going to see the KJ thing, and she's going to basically say, why would I tell KJ anything? Like, what the fuck? Like, why would I be, like, gossiping, right? It says, this is why we're having, it says, because I told you to go upstairs and get out the kitchen when she was there, right? That's because the KJ girl doesn't like her. It's like, yo, we told her you got to dip. Like you'll kind of see it in here because she mentions KJ or whatever. But ironically, this is how the cookie kind of crumbles. They started arguing over that. Okay, right here. Who you tell I sent KJ home? KJ is his baby mom's, the one we just pulled up, right? So again, this is it's the most, I don't want to call it hilarious because somebody's freedom was kind of holding in the balance, but all of this is over penis, right? We have the chef who's delusional. What's this? Who's this? Okay. We have the chef who's delusional, who thinks that Stefon Diggs, despite fucking 100 girls a year, he's going to stop fucking the girls and be with her lame ass. Okay. Then you have KJ, who happens to hit the baby mama lottery, Kiki, whatever you want to call her. She's over here, you know what I mean? She's sharing penis or two penises with, it sounds nasty, with this chick over here. And here's why the whole argument started that led to the girl getting like hit, right? The chef got hit, and you'll see here when he's explaining why she can't go to Miami. She can't go to Miami for Art Basel because her and Lindsay were beefing. And he basically said, I can't bring you both. I got to pick one. And he picked Lindsay. So he picked the white girl. Now, she's kind of in her feelings like, damn, nigga, like, yo, I knew you for mad long. I knew you way longer these. Because remember, she thinks she's the head side bitch. Damn, you really going to choose another chick over me? And Stefon Diggs in these messages says to her, literally says to her, it's not that I'm picking someone over you, but I'm going to Art Basel, and she's the one who set it up. Remember, she's an interior designer or like some stylist. So like Art Basel is her thing. A chef is a chef. A chef is just for food, right? You'll see. At least talking about whatever. Let's see. You told that girl that whatever. Let me see. She knew I was fucking way before you ever came to the house. You'll see the Art Basel stuff. Okay. Where's the Art Basel stuff at? That was about the business. And this is when he accuses her of snitching to his baby moms that he's fucking Lindsay. Because remember, he's fucking his baby moms too, but Lindsay is his baby mom's friend. So now when his baby moms find out that he's fucking the friend and her, yo, this nigga is slanging a lot of dick. All right. I'm trying to see. Where the fuck is the Art Basel thing? That'll make it make sense. All right, here we go. Art Basel isn't just my thing. It was a project with me and her, meaning Lindsay. It's not just a me thing. It's me and Lindsay. So he's trying to say, yeah, I don't get along. He said, I love you. I don't deserve none of the shit you're trying to pull with me. But if you feel so strongly, I don't know what you want me to. I don't want you nowhere where you don't want to be. But if you want to pack up and go home, cool. But don't sit there acting like it's me because I didn't do a motherfucking thing. I have a relationship with both of y'all. Art Basel isn't my thing. It's a project me and her did. So why would I have you come still? I don't know what you're thinking or feeling, but I didn't fucking do it. Yeah. So I don't know. This is drama of a century and the epitome of dick and pussy business. But I kind of also give that story to say everybody's fucking everybody. This chick right here, legendary, you know what I mean? I've been getting calls about her all day. There's a high-profile basketball player beating down her back, too, because they call me on some shit like, hey, yo, why you got my girl up on your stream? I'm like, your girl? Like, yo, she's the one that Stefon Diggs is digging out. What you mean that's your girl? Then I found out about the Yachty. I know. But yeah, it's a big deal basketball player. He piping it down too. You know what I mean? She getting around. I rock with her. You know what I mean? I rock with her. You know what I mean? Anyway, now the chef. Oh shit! I just closed this shit. Now the chef done brought somebody else into the mix. The chef done brought in the hair braider. Yo, chat. This is like the nastiest shit you'll ever see, bro. No, I spelled the name wrong. Oh, Chef Mila Bell. Okay. So keep in mind, so far there's like 4 girls that they're fucking, right? That he's fucking. He's fucking the baby mama, Kiki. He's fucking Lindsay. He's fucking the chef. Okay, and then now the chef, because she lost the case, she's throwing everybody under the bus. The chef says his manipulation didn't work on me, and she says, Zaya, you had an excellent performance. He came through you to get me when he wasn't supposed to. Just no honesty. You know I didn't say those things to you. I was not okay when I agreed to meet. I wanted to understand of why, my biggest regret. Instead, he says $100K for a statement, and his agent Adisa wrote and sent it to you to recant my statement, to lie and say it didn't happen. If I didn't show up to court, I would have been a liar. I showed up and told my truth and still got painted to be a liar. It was never about money for me, yet every court date his team came calling with scare tactics. From day one, they made false statements. This was about finally standing up for myself. I've stayed quiet for too long. I am not revengeful, but enough. I did not lie. He knows what he did, and Zaya, you know what he did. Y'all all know what he did. So, by the way, this is another person that the chef accuses of having sex with Stefon Diggs. Keep in mind, this is a hair braider. So the chef had sex with him. The hair braider is having sex with him. The Lindsay's having sex with him. Maybe the nurse or the head doctor is having sex with him. And then the baby mama, KJ's having sex with him. This guy's fucking everything, moving, huh? Now, if you don't know who this is, here it is. Oh, he played in everyone's face. He's a pathological liar. I told you he knew what was being said before sending it to you. No amount of money is going to make me lie. I couldn't even talk without going off. There's no telling how this will go now. He will go to any extreme for that ball. Sorry he got you too, but I'm going to go to sleep. He said, you spoke to him? She says, yes. He says, were you calm? You got to have a conversation with him. And he says, I don't want to be delusional in trusting what he said to me. She says, whatever you get out of this, say reached out to him, probably recorded me. He says, I didn't. He says, whelp. He says, I'm calling you. 1 second. He says, fuck him. So because that's not the way he came over to me when I was doing his hair. So he's a master manipulator. I said, it was never any contention, so I don't know how it got here. So girl, he knew then what he needed from me. All this could have been avoided. She says, agree. All the fake love you BS is exactly BS. He's going to do something, I don't know what, but he is. Just telling you now. I said, do something like what? He swore to me on his kids. I don't want to be delusional in trusting what he said to me. And she says, whatever you get out of this, say you reached out to him. Okay. What? Anyway. Says, I'm leaving alone after today, but I'm replaying everything in my head. I told him I was deactivating my IG next after the court stuff. He asked me why. I just said I'm making a private page for close friends. He was like, don't do that. What about your business? Blah, blah. Zaya, he knew what he wanted me to do. Just played and played bad. Made it clear to him no amount of money would make me do some shit like that. Good morning and have a great Sunday and an amazing week. And they have 2 video calls. So apparently she's saying that Stefon Diggs tried to buy her statement. She said no, but the chef, and she tagged the chef, not the chef, the hair braider actually went with it. So this is a hair braider. And basically the chef is saying that she probably got paid off. Saying that she got paid off because they were cool. Basically, she was cool with the chef, and the chef said she confided in her about what was happening, and she agreed, and she was like wary of Stefon Diggs too. But when it came time to trial, she basically said that she never had no conversation with the chef that would make her feel like something happened. Remember, the whole thing was, could they find a witness that would testify to say, hey, when I saw her, she had bruises. When I saw her, she was rattled. When I saw her, she was, talking about how he beat her up. Everybody, including her, is saying nothing was out of the ordinary. Everything seemed normal. Wow. So, it's what it is. It is what it is. Okay. All right. There you go. There it go. Stefon Diggs is back on the field, man. Back on the field. Let's go. Oh, and apparently this hairstylist is known for even doing Cardi B's daughter's hair. I think this is Cardi B's daughter. So I think the chef is probably thinking, oh, you know what? You're trying to save his reputation. You work with Cardi B all the time and X, Y, and Z. And yeah, anyway. All right. The drama chat. But this chick right here, devious. Devious.